Hi everyone. Welcome to our first week one module. In this first module, we have a couple things going on. The first page that I have is just a breakdown of how you can be successful in the course, participation, doing the projects, how much time you should expect to spend on each of the weeks. Then I have a student questionnaire, and that will help us get to know each other. It asks you some questions about you and what major you are. Then the next thing that we have is when are you available for a Zoom meeting? That's also a quiz. What we will do throughout the course is have weekly optional Zoom meetings. And so I want to find a time that can work best for everyone. I know I'm not going to accommodate all of you, but I want to find a time that can work for me and work for you so that the most people could come to the weekly Zoom meetings if they need extra help or information. We have a fun discussion board too, just about how you can introduce yourself to the class. And I ask you what your favorite foods are, and so you can share that with all of us. We are an online class, and AI is becoming more prevalent. I've been seeing that more in the online class. So the library has put out a AI literacy tutorial that just informs you a little bit more about um, using AI. So you can take that this week. Um, the main things that we're going to be using throughout the whole entire course that we're talking about this week are the elements and principles of art. We're going to be using those in critiques. We're going to be using those when we're making and thinking about work. We're going to be using those just talking about artworks. So those are going to be really crucial. You're going to want to read about those. Since we are an online class, all of your work will be submitted online. And so I will be grading your projects from the photos that you upload online. And those photos, I grade on the quality of your photos, but also that allows me to see your artwork accurately. So I have a page talking about how to photograph your work to help me and to help you. Our first project is going to be earth art. And what you're going to do for this project is you're going to go outside and you're going to gather some earth materials like sticks, rocks, flowers, palm fronds, and those are going to be our materials for the first project. You're going to install your earth art project outside, responding to the space. And so I have the information about the earth art project in this module. And we're also going to turn in some drawings of how you're thinking about your materials and arranging them. Right after earth art, we're going to start with our next project, which is our wire project. And so I list the materials that you're going to need for the wire project, which are pliers, wire cutters, and 18 and a 20 to 24 gauge wire. We have a busy first week, lots to go over to get started. If you have any questions on this week, then you can message me on Canvas, which is the fastest way to contact me because I have the app on my phone and I'll get it immediately. Or you can also email me at amber.smith@chaffey.edu. And if you need any help this week, just message me. I'll be there to assist. All right, let's have a great week. Bye.